What is going on, y'all? GoofyRhexxi here, and hope everybody is doing well. And yes, we're gonna be opening up some red stars for Scarlet Spider. Good to finally see him in the game. Feel like it took forever. We were expecting him probably a few days ago, right? But he has landed in the game last night. I'm gonna be opening up some red stars for him here this morning. I'm actually shooting for, I think I'm okay with 4 reds. I got the higher reds that I wanted to get on Ghost Spider. Got 5. Obviously, I'm not going to reject anything higher than 4 reds, but at a bare minimum, want to be able to get 4 reds here on Scarlet Spider. Pretty good character, like his kit. Really, in general, the entire Web Warriors team like their kit as well. I'm going to be purchasing Scarlet Spider a little bit later on. I like to open up my red stars for Scarlet Spiders first. I'm not quite sure exactly which offer I'm going to grab as of yet, but of course, if you're going to be purchasing Scarlet Spider as well, we got to talk about Amazon coins. As you guys already know, I am sponsored by Amazon coins here, and if you don't know what it is a mobile in-game currency that you can use here for your Marvel Strike Force in-game purchases, and also any other mobile in-game purchases as well that are on or you can get through the Amazon App Store. The savings are usually pretty good. Usually the most popular amount here is 10,000 Amazon coins, which you would spend $82 of your own money for, but then you would get an in-game value of $100. And if you click on this button as well, there's a link down below that actually will bring you right up to this page. If you click on that link, you can check out all the different packs that are here. Also, that link on this page will also give you the instructions in regards to what you need or how you can go about taking advantage of using Amazon coins as well. That's how I'm able to budget all of my spending here in Marvel Strike Force. That's how I'm able to also save some money here in Marvel Strike Force as well. So check out Amazon coins, and clicking on that link will also give me credit. And the link is usually good for 24 hours as well. So if you're re-upping your Amazon coins, we'd appreciate as well if you guys could also click on that link too. Link is usually in the description of the video. But let's go into opening up some red star orbs here. We're also going to be talking about some T4s for Scarlet Spider, ISO recommendations for him as well. But let's dive into this, man. Let's do this, man. Oh, let's go. All right, so we got 37 basic orbs. We have 3 Elite 4. So usually what I like to do is I like to kind of give myself enough for another Elite 4. But if I open up any basic orbs and I see them pop up in the orb, even if it's a 1-star, 2-star, I will usually go over to an Elite. I don't know, I just like to do that. If I see him in the orb, I feel like it gives me a higher chance to get him in the higher orb. So let's get into it, man. Let's go. All right. 2 stars. It makes me feel like we're in a good place, or that we're not in a horrible place if we at least pull 2 reds. All right, we're getting a 3. Okay. Wolverine. That's cool. Let's go. Okay. We're not getting any 1s, which is good. But we're feeding our elites right now. That's pretty much basically what we're doing. We do have some. Let's check this out real quick. So we have 3 Elite 4s, like I said. We have 2 Elite 5s, and then we have that 1 Elite 6 that we just got, man, from doing this past event. So let's get it on and popping. Let's go. I don't want to open up the Elite 6. I think I'm okay with opening up one of the Elite 5s, but I do not want to open up an Elite 6. I want to save at least one Elite 5 though for Star-Lord T'Challa, because I do want to get some good reds on him as well. But yeah, so far I haven't seen him in the orb. We got a 1 now. It is what it is. We're kind of fine with that, I guess. We're getting close to being able to get another Elite 4 here though. All right. Yeah, I haven't seen him drop in the orb yet, right? Usually if I see him at least drop once in the basics, I'll go over to an Elite. We're getting some 1s, man. Not feeling pretty good about this right now. Maybe if I sing, then maybe it will come through, huh? Scarlet Spider, come to daddy. Scarlet Spider. Oh man. All right, so we got 1 more Elite here, right here, but like I said, I'm not seeing him at all in this orb. I haven't seen him drop not 1 time, unless I missed it. I have not seen him drop 1 time here in this basic. Wow. Okay. We haven't even seen a purple drop in the middle, man. What is going on today, guys? Wow, not feeling good about this at all. Wow. Okay. All right. Once we get to 20, Once we get down to 20, we'll pop we'll pop a couple Elite Fours, see what we get here. All right. Wow, we're getting ones. Okay, let's jump over to an Elite. Let's see if we can get something from. We'll pop like 2 of these Elite Fours. But if we get nothing, then we'll go back. If I had at least seen them in the orb, I probably would have went to the Elite 5 immediately. Like in the basics, I would have went to the Elite 5, and then I would have went to the Elite 4 if I didn't get him. But I'm not feeling great about this right now. All right, let's go. Come on, Scarlet. It always feels bad when it's a minion. You know what I mean? Like, that's where it feels bad, is when it's a minion character. Oh my God. Come on, Scarlet. Red Skull. Oh, or as my daughter would say, a red skill. But yeah, all right, let's go back to some basics. Let's see if we can get another Elite 4 out of this here. Okay, there he is. So we see him here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna test my luck, and I'm gonna go immediately to an Elite 5, right? Because we saw him in the orb. So I'm gonna go immediately to an Elite 5 and see what happens. Come on, baby. Let's go. Is this an Elite 5? Just make sure. Elite 5. Let's go. I didn't want to pull the Elite 6. All right, come on. Come on, Scarlet. Oh. And we just got the 5 reds before her event. So this feels bad. This feels bad. All right, let's go back to an Elite 4. We did see with the orb earlier. Let's go to the Elite 4. We'll probably pop both of these Elite 4s here, man, and then we'll use our basics. 2 reds is gonna do us nothing, man. I don't have high expectations. Oh my God, why? Why? All right, let's go back to the basics. Oh my God, freaking America Chavez, dude. Who wants that? Nobody. All right, let's try to feed some more of our Elite 4s here. Man, they know how to make you use up your red star orbs, man, don't they? How many minions have we seen so far in these red star pulls? How many minions? Oh. Another minion. They gotta take minions out of these orbs, man. They really gotta take minions out of these orbs. Here we are again with Scarlet Spider. We don't have any Elite 4s. We got the one Elite 5, but we do want to save that Elite 5. Oh man, wow. Okay, we're getting close to an Elite 4 here, though. Once we get the Elite 4, are we gonna empty out all of our basics, dude? I'm gonna tell you this right now. So at a bare minimum, I'm gonna stop. Once we get to 5 basics, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm not gonna continue to push it, the envelope. Obviously, we're not in the greatest of seeds right now. Although I don't believe in seed theory, at least manipulating your seed, I do believe, however, you can recognize when you're not in a great seed. So once we get, if we're not, we're gonna go up to an Elite 4, get another Elite 4 here. We're gonna pop that Elite 4. We'll at least finish. We'll lose enough of our basics to get down to 5, and then if that doesn't work, then we'll park it there and we'll save it for another day, because we're just not in the greatest of moments right now. So, Scarlet Spider. Another minion, guys. Seriously, we gotta take these minions out of these orbs, man. All right, we got the one more Elite 4 here. This is the last ditch attempt. After this, we'll use our basics up. We'll go down to an Elite 4 to 4, or maybe not. We'll see what happens. But let's pull this one. Last one, baby. Let's go. Oh man, they can't all be winners, guys. They can't all be winners. Really disappointing experience that I've had right now. We'll opening up these red star orbs. We're way too far at this point to really kind of push their Scarlet Spider, right? Really too far at this point to push. I'm gonna hold off. We have 10 basic orbs. We can use these as spotters later on. We're gonna get some more red star orbs as we sort of kind of move forward. Really disappointing showing. Only 2 red stars on Scarlet Spider. Unfortunately, I'm only gonna buy the $25 offer for him, but then kind of move on from there. But let's go into talking about some T4s for Scarlet Spiders. All right, guys, after that abysmal red star orb pull for Scarlet Spider, we're going to talk about some T4s, and we're going to talk about ISO 8 recommendations as well. It feels bad, man. I don't want to complain about it too much, but man, I mean, opening up that many red star orbs and getting 2 red stars on a new character feels bad. I think the minions in the elite red star orbs are more frustrating than them. it's fine if I get it from a basic, right? But getting that from a elite red star orb feels pretty bad as well. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I guess that's why you save your red star promotion credits, right? To be able to use those just in case you get bad red star pulls. So that's always my recommendation, is save your red star promotion credits so that you can actually use them later on if you just so happen to not get good red star pulls on certain characters. But let's talk about T4s. Let's go through some ISOs here for Scarlet Spider. There's a few ones that I would recommend. I think there's maybe like one or two. There's actually really only one on Scarlet Spider that I'm like, yeah, you definitely should do this one. The others, there's like two others where I'm like on the fence about it, but we'll talk about it here in this video. So let's start off with the passive. I'm obviously looking at this through MSF.gg. To kind of make the evaluation here. So we're gonna start off with the passive ability, no responsibility. So if you choose to T4 this ability, what you're gonna get from this upgrade, you're gonna get plus 15% dodge chance for self, and then you're also gonna get plus 15% max health for self and web warrior allies as well. Now, I definitely think this is definitely a T4 that you should put into Scarlet Spider for multiple reasons. The increase, so if you take it, the 15% would bring him to 30% dodge chance right over here, right? So that would add to it to be 30% dodge chance. We all know already what happens when they dodge. Miles and OG Spider-Man will give the speed up, will give the speed bar fill, but then Spider-Punk as well will also give the offense up. So whenever a character, a web warrior ally dodges, they also gain offense up as well. So really good beneficial T4. I would think if by increasing his dodge chance, because the more that he dodges, it benefits him, benefits the entirety of the team. But then also you're getting the additional 15% max health for self and also web warrior allies as well. So more health, especially in these raids, as you continue to do higher raids, right? Your 2.1, your 2.2 Doom. If you're doing Ultimates raids, if you're getting this as an earlier player, then this is definitely going to help out to be able to have the additional max health there as well. So for me, passive, definitely a recommended T4 in my opinion. Then you have the ultimate ability, Clone Crush, which has a 5-turn cooldown here. So if you upgrade this ability, you get plus 60% damage on all attacks, and the all attacks that they're talking about are these two attacks here within the ultimate, attacking the primary target for 240% damage plus applying slow, and attacking all enemies for 200% damage plus clear all positive effects on any target that has slow. So the 60% damage would go to all attacks. And the reason why I consider this, I usually don't really consider it for just 60% damage. I usually have to see at least 80+% increase before I even really consider it. But the reason why I like this one is because you're attacking, because of this portion of it right here, where you're attacking all enemies. So instead of 240% damage, you would attack them for 300% damage. So it's not like a crazy amount of an increase, but there's a possibility that because you're not getting this until turn 2, turn 3, that you're going to have offense up if he dodges. So this could do a little bit more damage. And of course too as well with their because of the passives, Scarlet Spider's passive and then also Spider-Punk's passive, where you get the higher crit chance and the higher crit damage due to both of their passives. There's a higher chance to crit here too, so you could get the increased 60% damage while having offense up, and then also having the higher crit damage and crit chance too from Scarlet Spider and Spider-Punk's passive. So this could actually be impactful, but being that it is something that you won't get to use until turn 2, it also does have this is a 6-turn cooldown. Maybe you don't want to do this one. Maybe you hold off on that one because you won't be able to do it as frequently as you want to. So I definitely could understand why skipping this one would make sense, but I could see some value for it in a situational moment where that could actually be impactful. And then there's the special ability as well, where it's called Web Impact. If you T4 this ability, you're getting a minuscule increase in damage, 40% damage to the primary and secondary targets, but then you're getting the additional option here of prolonging the duration of 3 random negative effects on each target. Now there are some exclusions here. And before, you are only prolonging the duration of 2 random negative effects. Their exclusions are ability block, stun, and then trauma. So I wrote down what the other negative effects are that you could potentially be transferring if you're using this entire team. And that's defense down. You have slow. I know you guys probably can't see it fully. Heal block, blind, and then offense down. So if you put the T4 into this, you could get a combination of any 3 of these being able to be landed, right? So, yeah, I mean, the impact could be there for having an additional random negative effect extended. But I mean, once again, it's kind of one of those play around with it things to see whether or not you really need that extra 3rd random negative effect. I think that there's a possibility that this could be impactful, but not really high impact because it's at random. If it was one of those situations where it was prolonged all negative effects on each target, then I probably would say, yeah, absolutely. But being that it's going from 2 to then 3, probably going to be one of them in the skip. So right now, at this very current moment, I'm only seeing the passive as being sort of one of those necessary high impact T4s in my opinion. And then you have his basic ability where you're just getting an additional 40% damage to the primary and the secondary targets. For me, no, I don't really feel that you need that at all in my opinion. So I think you can probably skip this basic ability as well. So from an evaluation perspective, I think only the passive ability is what I would consider to be I'm not going to say must have, but high impact T4 that I would want to invest here into Scarlet Spider. Now, in terms of ISO recommendations, so I flirted with a couple options. One, I flirted with Striker because of the assist and the counter info here. That this is usually where you get your bonus attack information from with Striker. So you would attack primary target for 210% damage plus 15% piercing. You're applying the defense down. In range of Spider-Man as an ally, you're also applying offense down and slow to the target as well. I mean, I guess being able to apply the negative effects could be good, but I'm not quite sure that these stack. So I'm not sure if you're really going to get the benefit, right, of really having Striker on him, in my opinion. So therefore, I went against the idea of throwing Striker on him. I do think, however, though, Raider is a really good option. He has a lot of multi-target hits, basic ability. We're seeing this here. Basic ability has multi-target hits, attacking 2 adjacents. You have the special ability, Web Impact, where you're also attacking multi-targets. You have the ultimate ability where you're attacking all enemies with that ability as well. So, I mean, I just feel like Raider is a much better option, especially considering, once again, the passive Spider-Punk. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if Spider-Punk gives increased crit chance, or if it's increased crit damage, or if Scarlet Spider is giving the increased crit chance and crit damage. I know that between both of their passives, you're getting them. I just don't know. I don't remember. I guess what Scarlet Spider gives, we can talk about it right here. Scarlet Spider gives the increased crit damage. Okay, so then that means that Spider-Punk will give the increased crit chance. I know that both of their passives contribute to crit. So because of that extra crit damage, I like Raider on them, and a lot of them have multi-target hits as well. So I like Raider on a lot of these characters. At least I would say Spider-Gwen, because when she crits, you can also apply ability block with her special. I think Scarlet Spider is good with Raider. I think Spider-Punk will also be good with Raider as well. So in my opinion, I think Raider is definitely the way to go, at least with the new Web Warrior characters. And you can probably go with Striker on Miles, and then Skirmisher, I think, on Spider-Man as well. So listen, that's pretty much it for me. Disappointed Red Star pull, man, but hopefully the T4 evaluation helps you out. Hopefully over the next couple of days, I'll be able to get some better Red Stars on Scarlet Spider as well. But until next time, guys, appreciate y'all watching the video. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That definitely does help out the YouTube algorithm as well. So appreciate the heck out of you guys for doing that. And until next time, y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. Oh man, terrible Red Star pull, dude. Yo, I can't even be mad anymore. I'm just, what does being mad even accomplish? Ridiculous. Just ridiculous.